We have some big news right now. Segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned in federal contracts, according to latest NPR reporting. After a recent change by the Trump administration, the federal government no longer explicitly prohibits contractors from having segregated restaurants, waiting rooms, and drinking fountains.
Yo, tell me what this.
According to NPR, this segregation clause is one of several identified in a public memo issued by the GSA last month, affecting all civil federal agencies. Now, according to legal experts, this is a symbolic move, but it is still incredibly meaningful in its symbolism. There are still state and federal laws that outlaw segregation and discrimination that companies across the board need to comply with. And legal experts say that this change to contracts across the federal government is significant nonetheless, because these provisions required federal contractors to adhere to and comply with federal civil rights laws. And well, now they don't have to in this symbolic move.
Another one. Yeah, I gotta make this one make sense to me too. Segregation? Is this nigga dead ass? Are you serious? You want us to go back to 1954? Why?
Well, this is what the liberals were telling everybody. He wants to go back. But yet y'all didn't listen. You didn't take him for face value.
This is retarded. Y'all are retarded. How is this justifiable? Go ahead and explain yourself. What would be the reason why these particular provisions would need to be removed? Why is it that you're making an executive order to counteract a prior executive order that made things fair for everyone else in this country?
Because they don't want.
Why are you removing that?
Because they don't want it fair.
And like bro said, that doesn't actually bring back segregation. Let's not get out of hand now. Federal and state laws still prohibit that exactly, and so does the Constitution. And what they did does not overturn Brown versus Board of Education. So that doesn't really matter, but the point is that it is symbolic. What's bro trying to do? He said he wasn't trying to do Project 2025. Yet here we go, seeing this shit happen in real time.
Liberals told you.
Explain yourself. Explain why this makes sense. Explain yourself on how he's not a racist. Y'all retarded, for real.